Hi, dear students. Good day to all of you. Welcome back. And yeah, we are in chapter 7 this week. So we are going to do chapter 7, and chapter 7 is the final chapter for this digital marketing subject. Yay. Okay, so I'm very excited to go through this journey, and I hope that you are excited as me throughout this journey. So if you look at the previous topics, we have already learned all the essential topics to cover under this digital marketing subject. So this week we are going to focus on electronic customer relationship management, which means ECRM. So that's going to be the basis of this week's topic. Okay, so what we are exactly going to learn is the relationship marketing. ECRM means the relationship marketing using digital platform. Of course, our subject is about digital marketing, where we learn everything about how to do your business through online, what are the online mediums that you can use, and a lot of online systems that you have learned previously, like video marketing and all that. So here is also we are going to learn on customer relationship management, but we are going to relate that to electronic customer relationship management. It means like how we are going to use electronic medium or digital platforms to enhance, first of all, to build and also to enhance the relationship marketing with your customers. How can a business enhance their relationship with the customer? So let us just look what are the takeaway, okay, what you're going to learn or what you're expected to learn at the end of this topic. Okay, so today at the end of this session, you are expected to learn the definition of ECRM, and then we will look at the features of ECRM, and then the benefits of ECRM, and lastly you'll be able to understand the implementation of ECRM system. So if you look at today's topic, it's just solely on electronic customer relationship management. It's what we're going to learn today. Okay, so without further ado, let's just go into our today's topic. So, meaning of ECRM. Before I go into ECRM or electronic CRM, let us just recap a little bit what is customer relationship management, which is CRM alone. Okay, so CRM means, or customer relationship management without the word E, electronic, means you will conduct and communicate with customers using fax, using phone, or in any face-to-face retail stores. Okay, that is customer relationship management. Whereas ECRM means it's to provide consistent customer service across all the online channels. Okay, that is ECRM. So in short, CRM means where you are facing the customer. It's either you're facing the customer face to face, customer walking over to the retail shop, and then you start to build the relationship with the customer by explaining about the products, by creating the customer service, or you do your business through fax or phone. Okay, you communicate with your customers through fax, you communicate with your customers through phone. That can be telemarketing, like inbound calls and outbound calls. Whereas ECRM means the use of online channels or digital or electronic channels to provide consistent customer service. Okay, so that is ECRM. So if you look at ECRM, the further definition, it is a way to identify, acquire and retain customers. You know something, ECRM in this digital era, in this era where we are so much into technology, so much into social media, this is ECRM is a greatest asset for a business. Okay, because when you build the relationship with your business is where you are able to retain your customers. Okay, so that's very important in today's world. To acquire new customer is costly and it is tough as compared to retain customers. Okay, so that's why a lot of businesses are actually looking into retaining their existing customers so that they can reduce on their cost and put in that money into finding for other new customers, for example. Okay, and eCRM also providing the means to manage and coordinate customer interaction. So by using your online channels, it will be able to help a particular business to consistently manage and coordinate customers interaction, which means there would not be any breakdown in the communication. You will consistently communicate with your customers using all these media channels, which means you're not letting the customer to forget about you or your business. That's very important. You must always remind customer of your existence. So that's what this eCRM is doing. Okay, and if you look at eCRM, it's actually an integrated online sale. So what exactly means eCRM will do? What exactly business will do using eCRM? Here is the answer. Business will normally do an online sale, they do marketing, they give customer service, okay, where they use eCRM to do all these activities. And eCRM is used to identify, attract and retain the customer. Okay, so when you have your eCRM system, you are able to identify your customer, you're able to attract your customer, make your customer's life simple, and also you're able to retain the organization's customer. Okay, and if you look at eCRM, it is actually a software that provides profile and histories of the interaction with your customer. It means like it is a system that gives you a full form of profile of your customers purchase history, the customers communication history with the business, with the people in the business. Okay, so that is about eCRM. And a very good example that I can give to you about integrated online sales, marketing, service strategy that's able to identify and attract and retain customers is like Lazada. Okay, you see, I'm a person who buys a lot of things through Lazada. Okay, so if you go into Lazada, like me, I personally don't have any account under Lazada, but each time I go into Lazada, of course, when we want to buy items through Lazada, we have to actually log in. So what I will do, I will just log in using the Facebook. So the moment I log in using Facebook, all my previous, I can recall all my previous data, I can recall my previous purchase. Even if I have actually added any items into the cart, I can just view that. So I can view all this information with just one click, which is login through Facebook. I don't need to like find a new email address or like create password. You see, sometimes it's a hassle. So this is example of eCRM that is being implemented by Lazada with just one click of like through Facebook or through Google. All your previous details will be there. Even if you would have purchased or if you would have placed order, the record of your order will be there. Okay, you see, you don't need to really log in by using your email or password. So this is how eCRM is being done, where they integrate the online sale. I can just buy any items. They are doing marketing. If there's any promotion, any coupon, I will be notified on that. And then they do service strategy. Okay, if I want to have my reviews or if I want to get some feedbacks or questions, clear my doubts about the product that I want to purchase, I can still do that. So this is being used, and immediately when I log in through my Facebook, my profile are being identified there automatically. I don't need to again and again key in all my details. So this attracted me a lot because it makes me feel easy. Buying through Lazada is like so easy within few clicks, and it retains me in that platform. So whenever I want to purchase anything through online, the first online channel that I will look for is Lazada, because I find it to be very easy. Hey, I'm not being Lazada's ambassador here by promoting Lazada, okay? I'm just sharing my information. Okay, so yeah, this is about definition of electronic CRM. So when it comes to electronic CRM, it is the use of email, the use of internet, and the use of wireless technology to connect with your customer, to engage with your customer, and build a good relationship with your customer. It is because at the end of the day, go back here, to attract and to retain the customer. So that is the primary purpose of ECRM. Okay, guys, I hope that definition is like clear enough for you. Still, if you have any doubts, you can always come back to me. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is ECRM software system features. So here we are going to look at what are the features of ECRM. Okay, you can actually refer for the further clarification, you can refer to your guideline. Okay, so but if you want to jot down a little bit more of what I'm going to say also, you may go ahead to do that. Okay, so ECRM software system consists of 6 features. Okay, so we are going to look at all these 6 features one by one. Now I'm going to run through these features with you. Okay, so the first feature here is customer management. Okay, so what do I mean by customers management, which means a ECRM software will be able to provide a good customer management to you. So that is one of the feature, which means it provides access to all customers information, including their inquiry status and also the correspondence, which means you are able to manage your customers details, inquiries through this one platform. Okay, if you look at the traditional way, customers details would be filed up. Okay, where at the end of the day, when you want to find for your customers details, you want to manage your customers details, you have to like dig down your old files. That's one thing. Second thing, there are possibilities for the papers to be lost. So all these are risks for the business, because you cannot again and again go back and annoy your customers for the information. So ECRM system or a software system, one of the features, it helps you to provide access to the customer's information. Like for example, if customer calls in customer service department to place certain inquiries, to clear certain doubts, so there will be we call that as a call log. Call log, which means to enter whatever inquiry that customer has made. Like let's say customer calling Maxis customer service, you pick up the call. Hi, I want to check out about the latest iPhone package. So the immediately after the customer service personnel has given you all the information, has given the customer all the information, the customer service personnel will key in all the information that he has given to the customer. Why? Because when the customer calling the next, we will have the history of customer, like what are the inquiries that customer has made. Okay, so it is easier for us to sell some products to customer, or it is easier for us to manage the customer, because sometimes some issues customers need to follow up, or you need to follow up with the customer. So without knowing the history of the customer's status, you are going to again and again ask customer back to square one, which will irritate the customers most of the time. So in order to avoid this, in order to manage this situation, there will be this call enquiries where you can just read what was the customer's previous inquiry. So if the current inquiry is related to the previous inquiry, it's easier for you to manage the customer because you already have the details there. Okay, so this is customer management, how you can manage customer. Okay, next, eCRM software, another feature is knowledge management. You see, under the eCRM you will have all the details about your company's product, your company's services, what are the latest product, what was the obsolete product, and what are the products that's available. Like for example, if it's a mobile phone, okay, what are the colors available, how many units available. So you will have in short, you will have all the information about your company's product, what are the marketing or what are the promotion that's currently happening in the company. So when you have all this centralized knowledge, it actually help you to share the information to your customer promptly and consistently, which means when your customer calls in now, they will get the same information. If they call in 3 days later and another customer service personnel answer them, they will get the same information. So it is actually a centralized knowledge where all the customer service personnel would be able to access to the knowledge and will be able to share the same information to the customer. This is to create the standard for the business. So that is knowledge management. Okay, the third feature of eCRM is account management. Okay, what is account management here? Account management means the access to customer information, their history, which will allow the sales team and customer service team to function efficiently. It means account management means, for example, I'm going to use Maxis as the example, okay, because I feel that's closer to us, okay. Maxis, so you're having some issue, you want to purchase another plan under Maxis broadband, for example. Okay, you're already an existing Maxis customer, calling in Maxis, kring kring, okay, I'm so and so and so, I'm calling in to check out so and so promotion. So what is the first thing that the customer service personnel will ask you? Yes ma'am, can I have your IC number or can I have your phone number? So immediately after you have given your phone number, sometimes you don't even need to give it. When the IVR talks, when the electronic voice talks, okay, they will ask it will ask for your phone number. So the moment you key in the phone number, the customer service personnel will have all your details there ready. Okay, so sometimes the moment they pick up your call, they know already, okay, you are Miss so and so, and so they will just verify with us. Then our job is just to say yes or no. You see how easy it makes our life. Okay, that is account management. So with the access to customers information, customers history, it allows the sales team, sales team, they will be able to function efficiently. So they will know what are the current package the customer is using, the value of the customer, whether it's a high-end customer, high-end means high value customer means who's using high-end package, or is just a middle or low value customer. So the sales team will know what kind of product to offer next to the customer. For a high value customer, the sales team will always offer them another high value package. That's normal. Okay, so that's how the account management works. Okay guys, I hope you're still with me. The next feature of eCRM is case management. Okay, case management means where it captures the inquiries. Okay, let's say customer needs to troubleshoot or having any issues with their line, having any issues with their internet connection. They're calling in Maxis for the first time. Okay, I'm using Maxis fiber broadband, I'm having issues with my broadband service? Would you be able to troubleshoot? So what the customer service personnel will do, if they are able to troubleshoot on there and there itself with one call solution, they are able to give the solution with just that one call, then they will put in the call log. It means like they will put in the history. Okay, customer calls in, this was the customer's inquiry, this is how I troubleshoot, case closed, which means customers Wi-Fi broadband issue has already been closed, already settled. But let's say if that particular case is a prolonged case that needs maybe higher management's approval, or need us further information for the customer service personnel to help to fix that problem, maybe the customer service personnel will offer her call back. Okay, means I will call you back after sort out certain things from my end. So which means the customer's case is still pending there, and maybe escalation might happen where you are a frontliner, you're considered a frontliner, a customer service is considered a frontliner here. So you're a frontliner and you are not sure what's happening with the customer's broadband, then you have to escalate that issue. You have to push the issue to a backliner, back end people, so that back end people can do the configuration. Normally back end people will not talk to customers directly. It's you, the front liner, the customer service personnel, who will talk to the customer. So when a customer service personnel, the front liner, escalate the issue to the back end, after back end has resolved the issue, they will inform the front line, the customer service personnel. Now the customer service personnel must call the customer to explain, to give information, and to fix the problem. So in order to do this, case management is very much important, as for you to follow up with the unresolved issue. Okay, so that is case management, because if there's no case management, you wouldn't know where is the customer's current unresolved issue is standing. So with the case management, you know, okay, this has been escalated, I'm just waiting for the follow-up, I'm just waiting for the feedback from the back end team, for example. So that is case management. Okay guys, still following me? I hope so. Okay, next is back end integration. I just only mentioned about back end. Okay, back end is the behind people, like people such as in the billing, in the inventory, in the logistic. Okay, so all these are relevant to customers contact points. Okay, and all these are relevant to customer where eCRM system do work with back end integration. So all these works blends together. Okay, and lastly is reporting and analysis. So reporting and analysis is where eCRM system will help to generate report on customers' behavior and business criteria, whether the customer is actually an individual business customer or a business customer to that company. Okay, again I'm telling to you, reporting and analysis means it reports where there's a generation of report on customers' behavior and also the business criteria, whether the particular customer is an individual customer or a business customer. It means like business to business customer, or just an individual customer for that particular company. Okay, and reporting and analysis also takes into account the consumer's behavior, whether what type of behavior that the consumer has portrayed towards your business. Okay, so that is reporting and analysis. So all together there are about 6 features of eCRM system that we have already looked into. I hope that you are still fine with me. Okay, got it guys? Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is benefits of eCRM system. So there are about 5 benefits we are going to look at today. The first one is service level improvement, which means when a particular business practices eCRM system, the first benefit that they will acquire is service level improvement. Of course, there will be a huge improvement in the way that they provide the service. Why do you think so? Because when you use an eCRM system, your work would be efficient, your system would be efficient. So in a way, it improves the customers, it improves your service level. Sometimes you can just through the emails, through the online channel, you are able to resolve the customer's issue with just one call to the customer service department, for example. Okay, so it helps to increase the service level. Revenue growth. So how revenue growth will help in the eCRM system? Okay, of course, when you see, like, when your customer service, when your relationship with your customer is good, what will happen? Your customer will again come back to your business, right or not? Your customer will still prefer to do business with you. So when such thing happen, what will happen to your business? It brings revenue for your business. Okay, it brings more people for your business, because when there is an increase in customer loyalty, it will ensure that your customer don't go to competing website. It ensures that your customer don't go to your competitors website. Instead, they will come to your website. Okay, they will be satisfied and they will be encouraged to look into, to return to your website repeatedly. So this in a way will give customer a good experience. At the same time, it will give us revenue for our growth. Okay, the third benefit of eCRM is productivity. So eCRM increases the productivity of the business, because your aim of eCRM is to identify the company's most valuable customer and also to ensure their satisfaction. So when your productivity increases, when you are able to contact more customers, when you are able to build relationship with more customers, your productivity will increase. At the same time, when you are able to sustain your service, okay, when your service level improve and you're able to sustain that, this will give the customer a satisfaction, because customer is the most valuable asset for a company. Okay, so when your customer relationship with the business involves web channels, it is easier for you to keep in touch with your customers, easier for you to build your relationship with your customer. Okay, because a successful eCRM relationship, a successful eCRM relationship building is vital for a business, where it allows a business to target customers and build a valuable relationship with them. And in a way, the the business would be able to recognize the customer's needs, because you're able to be you're able to be uh, you're able to increase your productivity through the eCRM system. So when your productivity increase, you are able to attract more customers and you are able to recognize their needs. When your customers needs are being recognized here, the satisfaction level of your customer will increase. Okay, so that's how. And when your satisfaction of the customer increases, this will help in the revenue growth of the company. So that's how the benefits of eCRM system works. And the last one is automation. So automation means eCRM software helps automate campaign. It means like you can automatically send campaigns to your potential customers, to your existing customers and also to the customers who have forgotten your business for some time. So you can actually do an automatic campaign that could be through direct mail, through the lead tracking and response, through telemarketing, through telesales, through email, okay, or promotion through your website. So you can do that through the eCRM system. So this is the benefit under the automation. So altogether there are about 5 benefits of an eCRM system that we looked at. Okay, got it guys? I hope you are still fine with me. Okay, let's look at the last part, which is implementation of eCRM system, which means when a company or a business when a company or business approaching the development and implementation of eCRM, what are the important consideration that the particular business should keep in mind? Which means before you could decide to implement an eCRM system in your company, in your business, what are some of the consideration that you should keep in mind? First thing, you should define your customer relationship. Very important. So define your customer relationship means you generate a list of key aspects of your customer relationship and the importance of this relationship to your business. Why this customer is important to my business, how this relationship can improve, can bring betterment to my business. So you have to define your customers relationship. Next, after you define, you can develop a plan. A plan should be developed, which means you have to create a broad relationship management program where you can do that in terms of customizing your customer segments. Okay, and then maybe you can use a suitable software or solution which will help to deliver the goal of targeting your customer segment. That is, develop a plan. It means like you have to know which customer you want to target and what kind of customization that you can provide to this particular customer segment. And you will need to also develop a customer or a relationship management program within your business. Okay, and the third point that you should consider is when you want to implement an eCRM system in your company, you should focus on customer. Do not put in more time and effort into technology, but at the end of the day the technology stays there, but there's no focus in your customer. You should not do that. So in a way, you should make the customer's life easier by improving the support, by lowering the administrative costs, and also by giving immediate response for your customers inquiries. So by doing that, using your CRM system, you can focus on your customers. You see, you can see this live chat. Okay, normally if you go into an official website, you can normally see a live chat. So a live chat will help to make the customer's life easier, where it says that it focuses on customer. Like recently, I have this experience with Dell. I was about to buy Dell laptop, so I was into Dell's page, and they do have this live chat under Dell's page, which was very much easier for me to decide and to get the quotation of the laptops that I wanted to get. There are few models that I wanted to go for, but I was a bit confused which one could fit into my need. So I just went into the live chat, and they were very friendly. The one got few people that chatted with me like for continuously 3 days. So different people, though different people, the way that they assisted me makes my life easier to choose which laptop that I can go for. And they just immediately send me the quotation, so I don't need to like go into the website to find where's the specification, how much it will cost and all that. Okay, so that is focus on customer and save money as well. So how eCRM system can save money? When you define your customer, when you focus on your customer, when you already have your pre-plan developed, of course it will be able to help you to save some penny there. Okay, but how the money could be saved here? Because you focus on the aspects of your business on the bottom line. Okay, you focus on the important part of your business, so this will help you to cut costs on the other non-essential elements of your business. So in doing that you will have direct impact on your bottom line. It means like you already know what is the goal of your company, what exactly you want to do with your CRM system. So in a way you wouldn't be wasting so much of money improving your technology but you're not using it efficiently. So that is save money. Okay, service and support. Of course, when you create an eCRM system, the primary focus is to provide service and also to provide support to your customer, like the live chat just now, the live chat by Dell just now. So it provides support for the customer so that the customer able to decide quickly, they don't take longer time, and provide service as well. Okay, like online purchase service, delivery service. So all these are the matters that you should consider when you're implementing an eCRM system for the business. Okay guys, so these are the factors of online customer behavior, which is the last part. I'll just run through this because this is just a basic information that you will need to know. So there are about 4 factors of online customer behavior. You see, when a customer comes online, so their behaviors, you can classify that under the 4 categories, which is external factor, internal factor, functional motives, and non-functional motives. So let's just run through. The external factors are the one beyond the customer's control. Okay, that is the external factors, such as like demographic factor, socio-economic factor, technological, culture, reference group, marketing. So all these are external factors, okay, of the online customer behavior. So it means like how do they behave, that is based on external factor which is not within the control of the customer. Okay, next is internal factor. It means like what are the factors that will influence customer behavior, online customer behavior, under the internal factor. So internal factors are those personal traits and behaviors that can influence online customers behavior, like their attitudes, their learning, their perception, motivation, their self image. So all these will affect online customers behavior. Okay, next is the functional motive. Functional motives is related to the customer's needs and include things like the time, the convenience of shopping online, the price of online shopping, the environmental of shopping place. So all these will affect the online customers behavior under the functional motive. And the last one is non-functional motive, which is related to culture or social value, like brand or the store or the product, which directly in influence the online customers behavior. So these are the 4 factors. There's no any question under these factors, so that's why I just run through it. But the other part, like eCRM, the benefits, the features, so you have to know deeply about all these. Okay, so that's it guys. Any more question, or if you have any question, you can just come back to me, ask me. If you don't understand any of the part, also get back to me. I'm here to help you. Okay, That's it, guys. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.